In this lesson, we'll take a look at how you can use the calendar to stay organized. To view the calendar, click on the link at the top of the Canvas screen. The first thing you see is the main calendar in the center of the page, with the mini calendar off to the right and the list of courses you're enrolled in below that. There is also a link to view undated items at the bottom of the right side. Here you'll see any events or assignments that have no set due date, color-coded by course. The calendar is set by default to show you the current month, but you can click on the arrows in the upper left corner to jump ahead to the upcoming months. You can also click on the Today button to view events for the current date. As you're clicking through by month, you'll see that there are already dates on your calendar. Some of these are automatically added when your instructor adds dates for upcoming quizzes and assignments to a course, but you can also add your own personal dates and reminders. We'll go over how to do that in just a bit. You'll also notice that the dates on your calendar are for all of the courses you're taking. This allows you to see at a glance what's coming up. Fortunately, individual courses are color-coded. If you click on the colored squares next to the course titles in the box on the right, you can hide reminders for individual courses or any personal dates you've added. Here, the personal reminders we've added are colored blue, but when we click on the box next to Truman Tiger's name, the dates disappear from the calendar. Clicking the box again returns the dates to the calendar. There are different ways to view your upcoming due dates. Clicking on the buttons in the upper right corner allows you to change to Week View, Agenda View, and Scheduler View. Let's go over these last two now. Agenda View displays a list of all your upcoming assignments and assessments by due date. You can click on any of the links to open up a pop-up box with a direct link to the actual assignment, quiz, or exam. Scheduler View is a tool your instructor can use to schedule events like office hours, group presentations, or other things you have the option to sign up for. There are currently no group events, but you will be notified if your instructor does create one. Let's go back to Month View and take a closer look at individual calendar items. You can click on any item to open a pop-up box with more information, such as the due date or a link to the assessment. If you've created your own calendar reminder, it will only appear on your personal calendar, and you have the option to add whatever details you want. For example, you might want to add a note to yourself to go over a certain section of a lesson. You can also delete or edit the reminder. Let's add a reminder now so we can see how this works. To add a reminder, either click on the specific date on the calendar or click the Add button in the upper right corner. A window will open asking for event details. Start by adding the title of the reminder, then select the due date from the pop-up calendar and type in the time of the event if it applies. Your calendar should be set to your name by default so that any items you add will only appear on your personal calendar. Clicking on the More Options button takes you to an editor window where you can add more details. Hit Submit when you're done, and your reminder appears on the calendar. To view an event you've added, click on the title to open a pop-up box with all the event details. From this box, you can either delete or edit the event. When you're finished, hit the X in the upper right corner. It's a great idea to add important dates and check the calendar each day in order to stay on top of things and make sure you don't miss any upcoming assignments or exams, especially if you are taking multiple courses. And that's how you manage the calendar for your scheduled course in Canvas. Canvas provides many links on using the calendar at this address.